Welcome to this little project. I want to show you how to do a spiral spring. And first thing I start out with, I want to make me a couple layers. Come up here in your layer properties and make me a new one. I'm going to call this one my construction lines. And I'll do something different like a green. And I want to start off with this. I want to just go 0, 0. And let's say, for instance, this spring starts out at 0.375. All right, and we're just doing the center lines of it. And what I do is, let's say, for instance, the pitch of this thing is going to go all the way be 0.2. We're doing everything. We're going to do everything in diameters here, or radiuses. Now let's say this needs to come over 0.2 because there's a 0.2 gap. This thing is going to kind of spin around to 0.2. So what I do is first I come down here to my angles and I want to set it at 15 degrees. Now the closer the angle is, the more accurate it's going to be. But I'm going to go all the way around this thing and put 15 degrees, and it'll snap every 15 degrees. You might have to put them out there a pretty good ways. Now we could have done this in an array and it would have saved a little bit of time. Come right on around through here and boom. Now, like I said, I want this thing to offset this 0.2. So right here is my 0.2 line, and I'm just going to hit the extend button, make sure all of these lines reach it. So I click on this, and I just click this. I click anything just to stretch that line out. Now, what you're going to see is from this point, it's going to just slowly spiral around until it comes over here and hits this point right here. So you start there, and it's going to end right there. Now, to do this, what you have to do is come in here and get you a calculator, and between this point and this point would be 0.2, would be the pitch difference between them. And we have 24 lines going around here, so you just take 0.2 and divide it by 24, and you got 0.0083 is your number. So that's what you got to offset. So do an offset here, a 0.0083, enter, and you just start offsetting it from the center point out, and you'll have 24 of them. So if you count them all up, it should be 24, and it should be, when we get up here to this line right there, it should be 24. So if you count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I might have miscounted one of them, but that should be it. And what I want to do is just grab all this and make sure I change it to my construction line. And now I wanted to start and on a different layer. I just use this 0 layer. Start on polyline, start right here, and this line right here is the next one. You just come down to this point right there, and then we're going to go to the next point. You see that how we're doing? what I do to keep myself lined up, I just follow the same one and just step up. Follow that same one and step up. Follow the same one, up, and you just had to step up. And if you mess up, I should have just went ahead and just fixed it, but I'm going to start from the beginning. It's a lot of lines. It's very easy to get confused on this. We're just going to follow that line around there and then step up one. Follow that line around, step up. Follow the same arc around, step up. Seems like it's a little easier like that for me. Right around through here. Step up. Then we come right there, step up. Comes right there, step up. Comes right there, step up. Then come right around down through here, step up. There, step up. And right there, step up. Step up. There, and then finally at the main end, just like that. So all you have to do at this time, when you've got the spring, and what would happen is, to keep going on out, you just have to offset, on out, and you get it. So what you need to do now, I'm going to take and hide this construction, turn that off, and you see how your spirals come in there, and you can see it's choppy. Just hit PE for polyline edit, click on it, and then type in fit, and you can see. And then again, if you wanted to keep adding, you just have to add some more offsets, and it'll just keep on getting larger as it goes around. So if you have any questions on it, just let me know.